As someone who has little to no creativity, I had a bright idea. I decided to track what I actually do all day, and I realized that I'm wasting like an immense amount of hours on these incredibly bad habits. First habit that I definitely need to stop is that when I wake up, like without fail, the first thing that I do is I hop straight on my phone. I literally open up the TikTok and I just opened that app, man. Oh my, you see what I mean? Like this app's just doom scroll, and I doom scroll for a long time. Although it's been cutting down a little bit, I think if I show you my screen time on it, as you can see, the daily average is 4 minutes. Wait, hold on. November 9th to November 15th. But today's November 9th. Oh, it's calculating for like next week. Wait, hold on. Backtrack. Last week. Go back to last week. Okay, now that's more like it. See, a daily average of 30 minutes. That's actually insane. Like the last day was Saturday, right? Was the day that I spent the most time on it. That was what, like just over an hour. That's probably because I was on the toilet or something. Maybe not. What was I actually doing? I was probably like on my bed or on the toilet or something. I was just marinating, doing something like, unproductive. So I was just like on TikTok, why not? But it's actually quite good. Like if you look at the previous weeks as well, you'll see it's just as good. Damn, okay. All right. Yes, I know it's slightly more, but still, it's still good. A daily average of 1 hour is still good. It's not like 4 hours or 5 hours, which was like my daily average is like a few years ago. Like it's definitely still really good. Damn, I was on it on Thursday for a long time at night. What was I even doing then? I don't even know. Anyways, man. Okay, all right. Now, okay. Why is it getting worse? Like the more weeks I go back. But actually, no. Why am I even getting sad about that? Because as of recent, it's the best it's been recently, which means it's improving, right? So unironically, I'm trying to make it like as close to zero as possible, because when I'm on like apps like this and Twitter especially, I actually use Twitter a lot more, because normally when I'm like walking outside, I just hop on the Twitter. When I'm sitting down, especially in lectures, I hop on the Twitter or I start stalking on the Snap map. I mean, right? But it makes me unproductive, right? It's a huge distraction, and like it makes me turn into like kind of like a mindless consumer in a way. Like like I'm not really doing anything else. I'm just sat there just watching, and then the next thing I scroll, and then my brain's feeling something else, and then my brain's feeling something else. Like it hurts my brain like so much. Like I really need to stop this. And I really recommend people stop this as well. Or at the very least, cut their consumption down to like a lot. Like try and make it as close to zero as possible, because like it'll get to a point where you prefer scrolling on TikTok than actually working on things that actually matter, like real-time things, which is actually very scary to think about. Habit number 2, definitely for sure, is binge watching things that I don't need to binge watch, like for an incredible amount of time. Like for example, an example that I can think about is an anime like Naruto Shippuden, which is Naruto in general. I've rewatched Naruto for at least 40 times now, maybe even slightly less. But Dragon Ball Z, I've watched it way more than that. And the thing is, a hyperfixation like that is very unhealthy. But the thing is, with me, there's nothing interesting, right? I don't know why. I don't know why I just can't be bothered to try something new. I'd rather just stick with the usual. If I broaden this example for a little bit, like especially with games, like I don't play games anymore because there's no good games out there. Like every single game right now sucks. Like it just sucks. Like it might be exciting for like the first like 10 minutes or something, but then when I'm played with it for a sufficient amount of time, like it just sucks. Like I just move on to the next thing, right? Like right now I'm back in my Overwatch phase, but Overwatch just sucks. But the thing is, it's the only game that's kind of farmable right now, because literally every other game sucks. And I'd rather play that than play like flipping like games like Valorant. Even I've never played Valorant like that before, or League of Legends, or like Fortnite or Minecraft, etc. etc. Well, those are my bad habits. I know there were only 2, but I didn't want to make the video way too long, so I might make a part 2 to this. And I might also make another video where I actually try to conquer these habits. Well, I've been conquering them right now, but I might as well, make it into a video, because why not? Yeah, let me know. Do you have the same bad habits, or do you have other ones? So let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, peace.